light 1, 2, 3 lights, 4 lights, all 5. And we're racing, finally. Wow, didn't half stick there. As everybody seems to get away pretty sweetly. It does look like Golden Flames did get the jump on Footy there at the first corner with Mitch tucking in behind. It doesn't. Oh, there is a bit of an incident at the back. Is it Creator getting a bit stuck at the back?
Yeah, Mantis and Shiroy have had a bit of contact, but they're back underway now.
The top 3 look like they seem to be pushing away from Core slightly.
Yeah.
As the rest of the group starts to bring back. We've got any...
Just having a nose through.
The closest group at the moment seems to be this Core, Gibbo, Cornish and Ninja group that are all within a few tenths of each other.
Yep.
And they are a mixture of tyres there with Core on the medium and softs that are on Cornish.
Yeah, that's it. In terms of position changes, yeah, Mike Akifan and Nick Skibbody have made up a couple of places.
Does look like Gibbo decided to take a dive up the inside there of Core. Sorry to interrupt you there.
No, it's fine. No bother. Yeah, I don't think anyone picked up any damage. It was just a bit of wheel banging.
Well, looks like we've got a bit of DRS going on here with Mitch and Footy. Who's going to be braver on the brakes and got the inside line? Does Footy? Can they keep it tied into turn 2? Mitch has a better drive out, but that does look like that was a bit of corner cutting.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
warn in for that.
Yeah, definitely the first warning as the drag down to turn 3, I believe. Is it 3, 4? 1, 2,
4, possibly
3, 4. Yeah, anyway, I'll go for 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah, one of them. I haven't got a track map up with me today.
Yes. Let's see.
And it does look like Footy on the medium tyres is taking a little bit longer to get them warmed up and in the groove. The operating window for the mediums would be a lot further behind them soft tyres to be able to get them fired up pretty quick.
That's all right.
Maybe 2-3 tenths a lap faster in the right hands.
Yeah.
So Candlelights are Golden Flames. And Mitch, get up there and get moving. Get a gap ready to pit.
Yeah, on those softs, and Gibbo probably wants to get past.
Looks like Cornish, Mantis and Mikey are pretty close at the back. The Golden Flames, it's the fastest lap of the race, the 1:10.3. Okay, I'm probably not going to be getting much time to say that because as Mantis takes a dive up the inside, and Mike, can he get it done before the end of the straight? Looks like he's got the inside line. Mikey gets it on the grass. And a bit of a wobble from Mantis. But it looks like he kept it all together.
Yep. I'm sure Mantis breathed a huge sigh of relief when
Footy is right behind.
Yep.
Sorry again.
Nope, you're fine.
Footy's right behind Mitch again.
He
Seems
is,
to have closed up that gap. I was expecting Mitch to sort of wander off into the distance on them soft tyres. And this has, however, allowed Gibbo to come creeping back into them.
Yeah, this panning out nice. 3 of them bunched together.
Yes, it was a nice move from Gibbo there. Rosa, he is getting in that groove of them soft tyres. He needs to get up the road. Needs to catch up to Golden Flame.
Yeah, and the more those 3 battle out, it allows OG Cornish to catch up as well.
He is, but we are hoping that OG Cornish to carry this on to the final race of the week. As their Footy does get the DRS and ERS assisted overtake into turn 1.
Whoa, Mitch got a bit loose there. Oof.
Yeah, so if we can get Gibbo further up the track with Cornish scoring no points.
Oh, look at this.
Could go on for this. Going to go 3 wide? No, we're not. It looks like they're all going to be sensible about it with Gibbo tucking in behind.
What an exit from Gibbo.
Mitch, can he get the slipstream as he comes around the sweeping left-hander? No, it just looks like Footy fended that off.
Yeah. Gibbo's really putting Mitch under pressure here.
When you're the middleman, it's sort of the hard thing to do when you're the middle person. You don't know whether to attack, to defend.
Exactly. Yep.
The mediums do seem slower than normal, but I think they might be taking a little bit of time to fire them up. It does look like Footy seems to be putting a bit more pressure onto Golden Flames now, see if he can get himself further up the grid. These guys are all within car's length of each other coming out of the last corner.
Yep.
Who's going to get DRS? Well, the back 2 will get DRS. This is going to be 3 wide as Gibbo tries to take a dive up on Footy, can this be 2 positions lost in 1 sector? It is.
Oof.
That is some
Wow.
very, very clean racing. But Footy will be kicking himself that he didn't defend one of those places.
Yeah, although
As Gibbo takes dive up
fines.
the inside on Mitch.
will this allow Footy to get back?
Gibbo's on an absolute charge. It does look like Footy's going to tuck in behind now. He decides not to take that chance and ruin his
Great
race.
racing. Great racing from those 3, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic. Could not ask for anything better on our last trip around Brazil before season 3 drops.
Exactly.
It is a very.
Flames getting pretty, isn't he?
It's 2.5 seconds up the road.
Yeah. Let's have a look a bit further back. We've got OG Cornish 5th currently. Core Ninja, Jack, Extinct Body. Extinct Body's definitely out of position. Mantis as well. So have to see what they can do.
I'm hoping that Extinct Body can get further up, but this is a track with it being so short, you can lose out very, very easily. And you can find yourself 5-6 seconds behind without even knowing.
Yep.
But then a safety car could change the whole dynamic of this.
Yep. As Mitch has got past
Oh,
Gibbo.
there's a bit
so,
of a bump there from Gibbo.
yeah. I
onto
don't know
the
if
rear
Gibbo
end.
had an issue, but
The DRS here is very, very strong. It is a
Yep.
bit late coming down the main straight, but it is very strong. And you
Yeah.
don't get it the second time around automatically. There is another detection zone as you're coming around to the second one, so...
whew.
It does look like Cornish has now joined this fight for second place.
Yeah, it took him longer than I thought it would.
The medium
And
tyres.
Core is catching up as well.
Yeah,
And Ninja, so
and it does just look like Jack is just out of this battle, or not catching up to it. It's 4.1 seconds
Yeah.
behind
yeah,
Ninja.
a bit too far back. Yep.
It'd be nice to see 6 or 7 cars within a chance of getting the second place. I do know that I know that Mitch probably won't be intentionally backing up the pack, but he does have a best friend in Ninja.
Yep.
And I know there
That's
will be
it.
a bit of team orders saying, "Go on, slow that pack down. Let's all join this fight."
Yep.
Can
Exactly.
Mitch get the DRS? He does. It is very strong as DRS here.
Yo-yoing back and forth, aren't they, those two?
This is something that they'll all enjoy. This it's nice, clean.
Yep.
It's
Oh, they will be
very
loving it, won't
respectable. Yeah,
No. Oh,
depending on who is in party chats with who.
precisely, yeah. And Cornish is like, I want some of this.
Indeed.
Core slowly catching up as well.
Well, whilst we've got a bit of a quiet time, I know we don't have a quiet time, but just a quick reminder on why we are here today and what we're doing with this league. As
Yeah.
Tom picks a 3-second time penalty. We are doing this in aid of Mind.
Oh,
Go on.
yep. There we go. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic charity for mental health. I think we are nearly at our limit. I think the last time I looked at it, we were at £80. So we nearly hit our target of £100. So if you'd like to donate, just hit the link in the chat
75.
there. Is it
Yep,
75?
75.
It will be 80
Yep.
soon, do not worry.
Oh, fine.
Somebody
Yep.
will donate, I'm sure.
Yes.
It's
Worthwhile
fantastic
cause.
cause. Yeah, definitely. Like, what was it that you said last week that about?
Mental health is not. What was it? It's not a joke or something.
Yeah, it's not silent.
Especially for a bloke or something
Yeah, that's the one.
along those lines. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Still way too much stigma for men to talk about mental health.
Men and women.
Particularly men, though.
Yes.
I've got to be
I
honest.
think we
like,
are always deemed to be the strong and keep everything in. Don't I think with a
Yep.
race that keeps it in,
Yep.
bottles it up.
Yep.
You don't have to bottle it up.
Exactly.
Go out there and talk to somebody.
Exactly.
And on that, if you
Wholeheartedly agree.
sorry.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Definitely. It does look like Gibbo is pushing away slightly from this. Oh, you're Discord.
Yeah.
You're getting ahead of the game, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like me to give a spiel about Discord?
Well, yeah, if you're watching the stream and want to speak to some of the drivers or join our community or take part in some races.
We don't only do
On
races if
Discord.
any of you play Call of Duty, FIFA.
Yeah.
We do also partake in them sort of games. It might not be streamed,
do.
but there's always somebody around.
Yes.
You don't have to, if you just want to get involved.
It's
We
not
are
just
here as
Formula
well.
1 either. Gran
No.
Turismo on a Wednesday.
There is.
So who won yesterday? Who won the race? Was it
Benton
Law?
won the second race, I believe.
Ah,
The first
yeah.
race. Oh, good question on the first one. Can't remember.
No, you're fine. But
I know I came
Yeah.
P3 in both of them.
yep.
But you don't even have to game if you just want to chat. Come and join in what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. No obligations to play
No.
games as well.
And this battle seems to have quietened down a bit. It does look like
That's
Cornish is going to get a
about-
move done on Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch is falling
Nice.
back, isn't he? On
Yeah,
those
them
9
soft
lap on
tyres
top.
do seem to be dying a bit of a death now.
Yeah. It's cool.
It looks like Cornish gets the switcheroo done, and it looks like quite a normal top four at the moment.
It does, yeah. Although, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on further back of the grid? Let's have a look at
Not a great
Jack.
deal.
Seems to have caught up to Extinct Body, or is it the other way around?
The other way round.
Up to Extinct Body.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Looks like Cornish, however, has caught up to this little group as well. Just a quick shout out to the guys that are racing. If you do want a quick onboard video of them or stream, the likes of Gibbo, Core,
I think Footy does-
Welcome to Gaming, Footy.
Yep.
I'm trying to think who else. Ninja, definitely.
Yep.
You can go get on their streams. I know they do. They're on the bottom of my Twitch page, so you can go give them a quick watch. And if you are enjoying what you are seeing, then just drop us a follow and a message
Yep.
as well if you like.
see from their POV, or
Yeah.
you stream your POV on a Tuesday.
I haven't for the past couple of weeks, but that's
Oh, haven't you?
no. But I usually do, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yep.
It does
Footy's
look
right on the
like
back of Gibbo, by the way.
Mantis is going to get the move done on Jack. Jack looks like he's struggling as he takes a step to the side.
Yeah, Footy's just got past Gibbo at the front.
Let's go back up to the front of the grid, shall we?
Cornish is right on the back of them both.
The front of Gibbo's car, if you sort of remove some of the black bit at the front, it reminds me very much of the Lotus. Not the colour scheme, but the way
Yeah.
the black... You know, remember the cutout that Lotus had? Look like a-
Vaguely.
Yeah, it just looks a bit strange like that way if you look at it very
Yeah.
quickly in the back, in the distance.
It's a bit of a train now, isn't there? Forming.
There is, with Core seems to be the last person on this train. Ninja just looked like he's given up on this group a little bit.
Yeah.
As we are 11 laps in out of 36
Yep.
so far, it's going very well as we do have our first pit stops with Gibbo and Mitch looking like them soft tyres have had enough, which
Yeah.
promotes Ninja up. So are the top runners now all on medium tyres?
Yeah. And
Apart
what's
from Golden Flame.
going to do? Yeah, what's he going to do?
He could
he
lose
gonna-
out some places here. He was only 3.5 seconds up the road. If he keeps going too far, the likes of Mitch and Gibbo could potentially catch back up to him.
Yep. We'll have to see what he ends up doing. So, just going to stick with, or just going to come in this lap?
I'm just going to keep on board with Miss Golden Flame, see what he does as Shiroi picks up a 3-second time penalty for track limits.
Yep. And interesting, creators pitted onto hard tyres.
So he does look like he's going for that one
Soft
stop.
hard.
Soft
Yeah.
hard that the game recommended.
Yep. And what's Golden Flame?
Golden Flame looks like he's
staying out.
continuing.
Yep.
But he does
Interesting.
look comfortable, them tyres, compared to
He does,
Footy.
yeah.
He does
yeah,
look
he's
like he's-
managing. Which kind of makes sense in a way, because there's a lot of back and forth with Mitch and Gibbo.
There was, yeah.
Yeah. And he's, Golden Flame's just sat pretty up the front, so. But I'd imagine it's only a matter of time. Next 1 or 2 laps.
As Cornish makes the move on Footy to make it into the top 2. Like a pretty straightforward DRS overtake down the second straight. If Footy can keep with him now, and just stay with him, then he's in with a good chance of a podium this evening. As Extinct Body has moved up into P6 with all them pit stops as well.
Yeah, it's what, 4 seconds behind Ninja?
He is, yeah. And catching at 2/10 a lap.
Yeah.
With Ninja sort of falling off this top battle, it does look like Core's now dropped off slightly by 2.2 seconds.
Yep.
As Golden Flame's in the pits, so it does look like he was starting to struggle.
Yeah. No,
Let's
is
see
he
what
going to go
tyres
hard?
has decided. It looks like the engineers have medium tyres for him.
Yep.
Gets him on and out of the pits. There he goes.
So, we've
Don't
got Mike on 12 lap hold soft, so...
Footy makes the move on Cornish. It looks like these two are dragging themselves along very nicely.
Yep.
Are we going to have another situation of Mitch and Gibbo where they're just going to keep overtaking until... I said Mitch picks up a 3-second time, but it did look like that was going to be likely with the first two instances of him going wide was when he was fighting with Gibbo.
Doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
As he has dropped off slightly from Gibbo as well now. He's 5.9 seconds, 6 seconds behind. Like he's not liking the tyres that he's on. Is he on medium tyres? Yes, he is. It does not look like he's enjoying them. There's Jack.
Shiroi is pitting onto mediums, so I'll be surprised if Mike stays out much longer on those 13 lap old softs. So
Could be a very strong one stop if he's feeling brave. As Jack gets very wide, it looks like Mantis is going to make a move on Extinct Body. Is he up the inside on the final corner? Can he keep it? He has the DRS. It looks like that's a done deal.
Yep.
Up until after the Cenerettas. Comes round to see the second DRS on, which Extinct Body picks up. It does look like he's just slightly too far back to make a move. It's a nice move there by Mantis.
Yeah, and Ninja's gone onto hard tyres. What did we say about Ninja strat?
It is definitely a Ninja strat.
He loves a hard tyre, doesn't he?
And Cornish and Footy have changed positions yet again.
I know Ninja absolutely loves Interlagos, so...
He does, and so do I, and that's one of the reasons why he partaked in the little experiment this afternoon.
Yep. So I'm fully expecting him to get the best out of the hard tyres.
I reckon
Have to see how he fares.
high middle of the pack he's probably looking for. As Footy decides to tuck in behind and take the second DRS on, as long as he can keep it tied. It doesn't look like he's going to get the move on Cornish again.
Yep.
Golden Flames picks up a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help him at all in the race for first.
Correct, yep.
Footy does manage to get the move done. And Cornish,
Mitch
I think
really struggling.
Mitch is struggling. He's going backwards, he is.
Yep. I don't know whether he's had an issue. Ninja absolutely sailed past him.
Picked up some damage, maybe?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't get the graphic to say whether he has picked up damage. And the game's damage, but Ninja picks a 3-second time penalty as well. So it looks like he's struggling slightly on them hards.
Yeah. It would be really nice if the game could tell us, like... Yeah.
If they've picked up the slight bit of damage. Because the damage mod is... The game it will give you slight damage, but it doesn't visually show this damage until you whack off an end plate.
Yeah, as Extinct Body gets 3 seconds, so...
Cornish moves up the inside of Footy as well. However, that does give Footy the DRS for the second DRS on. It is more beneficial to wait for the second DRS on, I reckon, to make your move, if you are close enough. Because the pull that Footy just got there is ridiculous.
Yep. Totally.
The core is dropping off. Its Extinct Body is right on the back of Cornish Mantis. So these two are battling hard together. And another close battle there is Gibbo and Jack on the back of Golden Flame. So it was like Golden Flame. You need... I'm guessing that's telemetry. that Roz is on about.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow flags. Where's that?
Oh,
That
Jack's
is in
had
the
a
middle.
moment. Yeah, it was Jack. He just had a moment.
I do have telemetry. Tells the driver has damage, fuel. But my only issue is I don't have enough room on my other screen to run it. Because I have that Chatterino up for the chat because obviously Ninja runs the chat. So I don't really have a great deal of room. I mean, I could minimise OBS slightly, I guess.
Yeah.
See as we watch.
Or even if I have it running or something, I don't know.
Gibbo. Extinct Body, Cornish Mantis, and Golden Flame seem to be in a bit of a group.
I do.
Here, maybe Rosa, that might be a season 3 introduction.
Yeah.
We have got a few cool things coming up in season 3, which, as always, Mr. Ninja has been very busy with, and I'm sure in the weeks coming, you will definitely see it.
What you missed then is I sneezed really loudly and my headset almost flew off. So, yeah, luckily for you,
Maybe you managed to mute that
just in time. Yeah. Yeah, I kid you not. Yeah, my headset almost flew off. Oh,
it's so nice that you're feeling a lot better. I know you have been feeling under the weather for the past couple of days.
I have. Yep.
It's nice to.
Yeah, 5 or 6 days now. It's been going on. But how long do you think these mediums are going to carry on? I mean, the top 5 are all on 18-lap-old mediums.
I would suspect that you'd probably get a good 12 laps out of the soft tyres, maybe. It did look like Mitch and Golden Flame.
What do we reckon?
Well, that's what I mean. They probably have to pit around about lap 25. Like 24, 25, I would say. We do have another announcement at the end of tonight's stream as well. So you're going to have to all stick around and see what we've got. This is a little bit of a what's coming up next.
Oh, I thought it was like Black Burner Rubbish, but
Simcast.
That's no announcement, is it? We already know that.
Which one?
The Black Burner Rubbish.
The what? Blackburn and Rubbish?
Yeah.
Here we are talking about F1 and all you can bring up is football.
It's been a while. You gotta
Gotta
allow me to
It has.
yeah, give you some grief about Blackburn.
Footy and Cornish are still on their little rampage at the moment.
They are, yeah.
And it does look like Mikey has been lapped in that group as well.
Yeah, sure, and Mikey.
There are some very big gaps forming. It does look like.
Oh, Mantis is out.
What happened? What happened?
His traction control safety car. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Full safety car. Bless you in the process. So we do have a full safety car out on track as well. So this will bunch everybody up and give. It would seem maybe that the likes of Cornish, Footy, Core, and Extinct might switch on to the soft tyres. Even though it's very early, 16 laps to go, maybe they could start to drop off at the end. But I would not like to see them continue too much longer on these medium tyres. Footy does decide to dive in the pits, and Cornish.
He was right up the back of someone. Like there wasn't contact. It was just his no traction control. I think he was too hard on the throttle and
just lost it at the back.
Yeah,
soft tyres on the
left-hand wall. It was funnily enough the uphill bit with that left-hand wall. Yeah.
That last corner with worn tyres can be very, very tricky.
Yeah.
So the lights of Cornish, Footy, Core, Extinct, Golden Flame, Gibbo, Mitch, Ninja. It looks like everybody is diving into the pits for a set of softs. They seem to be very comfortable and confident that these are going to go to the end of the race.
Yep.
As the safety car picks up Cornish. And Footy's just smacked into the back of him. What happened there?
Oh. I didn't see that.
Footy's picked up a 5-second penalty and some wing damage in the process as well.
Really not sure.
I believe he wasn't expecting Cornish to start slowing behind the safety car. I was expecting him maybe to overtake the safety car and just went into the back.
Oh.
Next season we will have action replays as well, so we'll get to see that all over again. That was... yeah. No idea what happened then. As Footy has to take the slow lap round and wait for the pits. Luckily for him, he can put on a set of mediums if you'd like and go to the end of the race comfortably to the end of the race. As we
this is all panning out quite nicely, isn't it?
It is indeed. Now the pack is closing up. We're just waiting for Mitch to close up onto the back of this group as Footy does peel off into the bits. He will serve his 5-second penalty as well. Just sometimes goes from bad to worse for Footy.
Yep.
You think he catches a break and then something like that happens to him.
Yep.
He's sitting in the pits for a very, very long time. He's still in there as Tom goes round into the first corner. Still haven't released him.
And he had some damage as well.
As he starts moving now down the end of the pit lane. As we look at the back end of Cornish's car. That is a very nice camera, however, a bit grainy.
Yep.
Well, whilst we're waiting for the safety car to come in, how about we talk about our website and socials?
Yep.
If you'd like to see what everybody's going, where everybody is going in the racing calendars, whether it's F1, Gran Turismo, if you check out our website, we have all our information on there with the driver standings as well, Twitch links, social links, more importantly, YouTube, Twitter, and of course TikTok. Ninja did post a video the other day of Tuesday's race. It is very funny. Do go check that out. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It's great. Yep.
So we are trying to get down with the cool kids.
Yep. Do you think the game's going to let Shiroi catch up, or
it probably will? Yeah, because it's got so many laps, it probably will let Mikey and Curator catch up. And Shiroi is a lapped car in that group as well. Is Cornish, is Curator and Mikey a lap car in that group as well?
No, it only says they're 35 seconds behind us.
They're going very,
Footy's
very slow.
pitting again.
Is Footy... Did he end up on the wrong tyres? Where is he? What's he doing? Medium tyres. Which I thought he was going to go into a set of softs.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's doing now. Yep.
Oh, okay. Why did you not go into the softs? Did the game glitch, maybe?
Footy. Must be doing your nutting, bless you.
That does put him out behind Curator and Mikey now. But is ahead of them.
So it'll be one to watch when we're back underway.
Let's go back to the front of the grid. Yes, indeed.
Extinct sitting nice in third at the minute, isn't he?
Mr. Consistency with the podiums.
Yep. Golden Flame as well. Although this is the thing, Extinct and Golden Flame, those penalties they've got, we'll probably have a quick look at.
This has now allowed Mikey, Footy, and Shiroi to... Oh, Mikey was not lapped car there. Neither was Curator. Oh, okay. So they are legitimately in front of him. Yeah,
they were lapped, but yeah, the game allows them to.
Safety car is in this lap, so it does look like the glitch is not happening.
Yep. Lovely.
So, as Cornish decides to back up the pack, coming up to the hill, the start-finish line.
That's right.
Let's see when he decides to bolt.
You saying it? Yep.
I've only just got that. That's very good. Yep.
Yep.
In the wrong country, but yep.
Yeah, but
definitely everybody backed up as he decides to take the bolt in the last thing I added in there. It gets nice and clean. It looks like there's about 4 wide going into the first corner, as there is a ghosted out car in the middle of that pack as well. Not quite sure. There's a yellow flag 61.
Ninja's round.
Ninja
Back
is
on the
round.
way though. Yeah, I don't think he hit anything. Don't think he's got any damage, but
Mikey
he'll be-
weaving behind Creator. It looks like Tom's picked up a place as well. Or is Jack picking up a place? So that's going side to side down the foot to the right-hander.
Yeah, I think it might have been Shiroi's ghosted car.
And Footy takes a dive up the inside of that move as well. So it looks like Tom just lost 2 places in one there as Footy is out for revenge. Cornish, here comes Footy.
Yeah, Footy's definitely on a charge now, isn't he?
It's interesting to know, would be interesting to know who that car is in the middle of that pack. Is that Shiroi that's getting in the way, the ghosted car?
Yes, yeah, I
Coming
think it
down the
is. As Footy gets past Jack.
Does
so,
Cornish
yeah,
takes the
absolutely
fastest
fine.
lap of the race, the 108.851.
And Jack's going past Footy.
Oh, no, that looks a bit like it's the both of them as Footy comes out on top. Next person in front of him, 1.3 seconds up the road, is Mitch.
Yep. But Mitch is on medium tyres, so
That safety car has definitely just spiced it up for the last 10 laps of this race.
it has, yeah. Just while we're on that, penalty-wise, Extinct Bodies on 3 seconds, Golden Flame 3, Mitch 3, Tom 3, Mike 3, Ninja 3, and Shiroi on 6, so...
Nice, everybody seems to be on the average 3 seconds.
Yep.
Penalty is, looks like Footy has just taken a whole second out of Mitch on the soft tyres.
Yep. So
Not
half the pack have got penalties, but...
Not quite sure why Mitch decided to stay on the mediums or to switch onto another set of mediums, knowing how much he struggled in the first medium stint.
Yeah.
With waste control, I've enabled DRS, and it looks like Footy's going to get that done before it,
Yep.
as he's on
Braver
the
into
right
turn
hand.
one.
Yeah. Next person up the road for Footy is Gibbo, 3.1 seconds. However, this is the pack now that he might struggle to start catching. As Mitch is coming back at him with a bit of DRS, and he decides to back off there.
Yeah. Shiroi's just in his own race at the minute. Lapped car.
However, it is nice to see him going round still. Hasn't given up, but the fact is 13th and last.
Yep, true. And Ninja's gained a couple of places back, so he's up to 10th now.
In the points. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see what, after the race, what happened to Ninja. I don't know whether he just lost it or there was a bit of contact, but...
As the pack for second, led by Core, we do have following him Extinct Body, Golden Flames, and Gibbo and Footy catching up to the back of that pack. Slowly.
Extinct goes past Core.
Core does to the inside. Gets that done way before the DRS. It might look like Golden Flames is just trying to make a move down the inside as well, with Gibbo tucked in right behind him. It looks like they're going to go two side by side. As all three of them have DRS, jockeying to see who can get the right line into the fourth corner.
A little bit of contact between Golden Flame and Core, but...
With Footy now picks up a 3 second time penalty. He's pushing that hard, he just, did not need that.
I did expect it, to be honest. Yeah, he's pushing mega hard to catch up, so... And so far so good. I mean, he is catching up with Gibbo pretty quick.
He is, but the thing is, I think Core would have backed up that pack better than Extinct. Extinct might start creeping onto the back of Cornish now, making it a bit of an even fight up the front.
Yep. Yeah.
However, Extinct does have a 3 second time penalty.
It does, yeah. And a bit further back, and yeah, they're kind of a bit spread out at the minute. Jack's on his own, Tom, Ninja. Yeah, a bit spread out further back. Same with Mitch as well. Although Jack's closing in on Mitch a little bit.
Can Golden Flames get the move done on Core? However, Core does get DRS as well because he's within a second of Extinct Body. The Extinct Body's not moving away as much as I thought he would.
No, that's it. Just there, Tom got another 3 seconds, so he's on 6 seconds of penalties. So.
It did.
That's going to impact him.
If Ninja does not get the move, that could be another place for Ninja.
Yep. Where are we now? Lap 28 of 36?
Yes, we are.
So
It goes very, very quick.
I can't see any more pit stops happening, honestly, now. So I think that'll be it for pit stops, won't it?
Yeah, with 8 laps remaining, I would suspect it is, yes.
Yeah. See, Golden Flame thinks of a move on core.
It looks like Core's going to keep it tucked in behind Extinct Body. Might get a nice DRS move done down this straight here if we can get it good traction out that corner. It just looks like Extinct Body's defending is a little bit better than Core's. Obviously with Core losing the place in the first instance, but...
Yeah, and we should really watch Gibbo here, because Golden Flame's drained most of his ERS, same with Core and Extinct, but Gibbo's on 64%. So.
Thank you very much for the insight.
Yep, so I think he's saving for the right moment.
Yep, this is another track where, a bit like Austria, where you can get tucked up behind and just wait and wait and wait. Because the DRS is so strong.
Yep, like here...
Golden Flame picks up a 3-second time. Yeah. Does that give him 6 now?
Yeah, here comes Gibbo using a bit of his ERS.
Just looks like he's waiting out. Just Gibbo.
Biding his time, isn't he?
Yeah. If you look at the way that the penalties are rolling out at the moment, it does look like Gibbo's going to end up with a P3 anyway.
Yep. But of course we don't know how many warnings he's got, but...
No, it looks like Golden Flames is all over the back of Core. Is it going to deck a dive up the inside? No, it's not. It decides to wait until the next opportunity.
I think Gibbo's doing the right thing, just biding his time.
He's got nothing to lose right now. The only person who is preventing him getting higher up the grid is Core.
Yep.
Probably hoping that Golden Flame makes a move on Core to make it easier for Gibbo to move up. But Extinct Body's not moving far enough away to get Core out of his DRS. So he's just dragging him along.
And if Extinct's slowing them down a little bit, is that going to allow Footy to catch up with them?
That 12 to 15 kilometers an hour is nice. If you were just within the second.
Yep. Again,
you're just dragging everybody along as Extinct Body.
Yeah, Gibbo's again decided not to push this lap.
However, these guys pit quite early for soft tyres with that safety car, sort of force them. They can just be waiting to see if them tyres will last the distance, so just sit behind and wait.
Oh, Gibbo
picks up a 3-second time penalty, so that is not going to help his situation.
Oof. That really works out well for Core here.
He's now... Gibbo is going to have to now make a charge on this group.
Yep.
Regardless of how many laps left, he's got 5 laps to make a decision on what he wants to do.
Yeah. One thing I need to point out, by the way, Jack is in a difficult spot because he's on 12-lap-old softs.
Yep.
So
but he is catching up to the back of Mitch.
Yeah. Yeah, he briefly got past Mitch, but Mitch got back past. But I know he's not got any penalties, but yeah, I think his softs are going to fall off before the end.
Can we see Gibbo making a move? He is weaving backwards and forwards, trying to get that position from Golden Flame. Who's going to be braver into this corner? It does look like Gibbo's a bit tight squeeze.
Yep.
Nice, respectable driving there. As Gibbo is now making a push. He has decided he needs to move that car along.
Yeah, he used a bit of VRS to get past Golden Flame and use more. Yeah,
Core being smart, using the DRS to defend from behind. Doesn't need to attack Extinct. No, the DRS train, it does not need to attack. However, the only person who does now is Gibbo, because he picked up the 3-second time penalty.
Yep.
So it was just smart to stay within that DRS, keep tucked in. He's got P2 in the bag.
That's it. It can all change in a moment if Core picks up a penalty at some point. He's
been very consistent in the points, and especially with the podiums for the past 3 or 4 races. I think it's been up there a couple of times.
Yep. Yeah. By
We'll
the way,
see.
last Thursday I did upset Core a little bit. Like, where I said unfortunately Core got past someone, but yeah, no, there was no malice intended. Oh, is Core's going past Extinct?
He is. Oh,
Oh,
the smart move could turn out to be. It does get the move, but then that does mean that Gibbo is out of his way. He was sort of getting. It looks like Extinct's going to lose another place to Gibbo here,
yep.
as Extinct Body does try to attack. So with Golden Flames, Gibbo, and Extinct, are they all on 3 seconds?
Let's have a look. No, Golden Flame's on 6, so he's really
So
in a
to
bit
get
of a pickle, isn't he?
P3, Gibbo has to make a charge now with 3 laps to go on Golden
Yep.
Flame. No, Extinct, sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
So it is wise for Core to just disappear into the distance if he can. Does not want to get tangled up in any incident now.
And Footy's just catching up with Golden Flame. Yeah, so less than a second behind.
So it does look like the only change that we could potentially see at this present moment in time is Footy and Golden Flame with a 3-second penalty difference.
Yeah.
Could promote Footy up into P5 if we have no incidents.
Yep. Extinct's right up the back of Core.
Oh, we don't want any mistakes right now.
No, that's right.
Does look like Extinct's got a better drive out that corner.
Yep.
Weaving left to right, trying to disturb the flow. Gibbo also nearly getting tangled up in that.
Yeah, nice move from Extinct getting past Core there. Gibbo's looking to get past Core as well.
And might have been a slight tap there. Keep it nice and tidy. Do not
Nice
want any
driving.
unnecessary damage or unnecessary safety cars or DNFs. Yeah, I don't think the game will pull out a safety car now, but
It was a wee nudge, or love tap, as we like to call it. Between
Shiro picks up another 3-second time penalty.
yeah, Core and Gibbo just had a little tap. Looks like Gibbo's gonna use a bit of VRS. Yeah.
Here's as he takes up the inside core, is making him fight for that place.
He is, yeah.
Who's going to get the... It looks
Who
like
shall not
Gibbo
pass?
might have the better line.
Yep,
No,
he does.
just-
And, oh, this is great driving.
It is, I cannot... This is the past 2 weeks that we've had a battle that's just been backwards and forwards. This
Yeah,
one here,
we
there's a
have.
few more cars in the mix, but... Extinct Body straight line speed seems to be the key at the moment here. He seems to be
Yep.
holding the group, holding that line a bit better than the rest of them.
Yeah, exactly. And Golden Flame was having a look at get past Core, but no, he's opted not to.
Footy now has closed up on this gap pack very, very quickly.
He
With-
has, yeah.
1 lap to go.
Yep. As
Jack?
Jack got 3 seconds.
Mr. Consistency when it comes to no penalties has picked up a 3-second time penalty. That
It's
must
got to
be
be
the,
those tyres. Must
first
be the
time.
16 lap tyres.
the first time in what must have been since we've been doing this, the first race that he's picked up a penalty.
Yeah. And this isn't the first time that Mitch, Jack, and Ninja have been close to one another on the track having a battle.
No, definitely not. There's the 3 admins go side by side.
3 amigos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, as
Yep.
Gibbo makes a move on Extinct. He's got 1 lap, as we're going to have to go to our race leader. I'm going to sneeze now.
Race leader OG Cornish.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Yep. Bless you, sir.
Is on his last
Oh.
and final lap. Middle. Oh, a bit of an
Oh.
instant there with Ninja.
Yep. Yeah, I think Jack's just, his tyres have fallen off a cliff.
And Ninja makes a move on Mitch. Nice and tidy.
Yeah, nice battling, guys.
This Cornish has only got a few more corners to go, and I believe this has to be the world champion now.
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
He's not
Oh,
world
it's-
champion, Simca champion.
Yeah. And I'm just watching the battle between Ninja Mitch and
As he comes
Jack
around the
back.
final corner.
Yep.
Outside the pit, is weaving side by side, gloating the fact that he's done it yet again. Slows right down, and there he is. Congratulations to Cornish there on a P1. Second, Core does manage to keep hold of second with all the reverses and penalties. The Stink Body picking up third, Gibbo fourth, Footy fifth, and Golden Flame sixth from that battle. Creator picked up a 3-second time. Congratulations, Cornish. You are Simcade Season 2 Standard League champion again, even though we said this last week.
Yeah, and Tom rounds out the top 10, so he's picked up a point.
He does. Unlucky for Mike, he does.
Just outside
the points again.
Yep. So yeah, well, brilliant race.
It was. That went swimmingly. Golden Flame, I know that it was a great race for yourself, and congratulations on finishing, as you haven't for the past 4 weeks. I know how you feel. Driver of the day, Extinct Body, comes from the back of the pack. If Extinct Body actually qualified properly, he'd probably be in for a good chance of winning that.
Yep, that's his requirement for next season. Qualifying,
As Cornish picks up the trophy.
Yeah, we need someone to give Cornish more of a challenge, I think.
Right, so let's do a quick rundown of the results. There's Cornish in P1, Core second, Extinct Body P3, Gibbo, Footy, Golden Flames, Ninja, Mitch, Jack, Tom, Mike, Curator and Sheroy round up the finishers, with Cornish Mantis our only DNF.